Alright, on Bradley Fork Trail. That's what it looks like. So far, roadbed, just hit it. Creek running down here. That's what it looks like up ahead. We got 4.1 to the Cabin Flats Trail. And then about 6/10 more mile where we're going to be staying. So we're just going to walk along and get at it. There's a water source. This is what we're walking by. This should be Bradley Creek. That big amp in full cold weather gear. Out here enjoying nature. It's been a nice little walk, been about a half a mile. It's been more like a road we're walking rather than a trail. Huh? Coming up to a intersection. Let's see which way we're gonna go. Us right here just walking. Turns right there. And back around. I think this is Chasteen Creek Trail. That's where we'll come back down on Sunday. The Smokemont Loop Trail, Cabin Flats Trails, 2.9 miles. That's where we're heading. That's where we're staying tonight. Alright, we're at the intersection of the Smokemont Loop Trail. We're not going on this trail, but I did want to come down and get some. Alright, let's go out on the bridge a little bit. That's up the creek. There's a big amp on the bridge. Both of us on the bridge. Creek back behind us. What's that? Alright, heading back. Heading up the stairs. Get back on Bradley Creek Trail and head to camp. So we've got 2.4 to go. Cabin Flats Trail. That's where we're going to be staying tonight. That's where we're going. Turns up in the distance. We out. Yeah. Nice little waterfall there. Yep. Alright, we're coming up to Bradley Fork Trail. AT's 5.5, Hughes Ridge is 3.3. That's where we're going tomorrow. Up that way. See big amp there. We're going up this way. We're going Cabin Flat Trail. We're 4 miles from the campground, and our campsite 49 is 1.1 miles up. Appalachian Trail is 4.6 that way, so that's where we're going this evening. Alright, this is what we're going to be walking over. Heading to campsite 49. All right, we're at campsite 49. Big Amp coming around there. This is home for the night. Let's see what we got. You can see it coming down the trail. Trail's up through there. This must be the intersection with Dry Sluice Gap Trail. Yep. Cabin Flats, 6/10 of a mile. That's where we're going. That campsite there with a fire ring. We're gonna mosey on down a little bit further. Kearns, I think that better place was on down a little further. Yeah. Yeah, this place looked a little better. Yeah, I think this will be it. Got a place to sit right there. Yeah, got a place right over there to sit. Got a nice fire ring. I think this will do it, man. I think this will be her. Okay, got my hammock set up first time. It's really windy here. Had some help from Kearns. Thank you, Kearns. Thank you, Kearns. Big Amp setting up his tent. Kearns got his tent. I got my hammock. That's what I got. Got to use the Atlas straps here. This is me underneath here. Got a pretty good amount of sag. Felt pretty good when I laid in it. It's kind of tough with this thing on the wind, but it's okay. I think it's all right. I think we got this thing set up pretty good, and gonna give it a shot and see how it does. But this is home for the night. Hopefully this will keep me nice and safe. So we'll see how it goes. Working on the campfire. Matt's on a pretty big log. Big Amp doing what he does best, setting it up. This is where we all staying. Big Amp's tent. Here's Big Amp set up, get up. Kearns and me. Let's walk down here to the creek. Let's go this way. Starting to get a little cool out here. Temperature wise, this is what we're going to listen to all night long. This is home. Well, day 2. Breaking down my stuff. Already broke down the hammock. Did pretty good. Stayed warm. I think I had it hung a little too low. I couldn't get in the angle that I would desire. I think I had the pad inflated too much, so I'm going to try it a little different tonight. One thing did happen, my zipper on my bug net, one of them, broke right there, come loose. So I'll contact the people I bought it from and see what they'll do. Got Big Amp, Matt, over here just getting ready to start making some breakfast. It's a nice cold night out here. Alright, we're back at the Bradley Fork Trail. We're heading to Hughes Ridge Trail, 3.3 miles, and it's all uphill. So we got a good little hike to get out of this thing. Probably be 2 hours or so before we get to the top on this 3.3 miles. Or so Big Amp and Kearns says. Alright, heading up Bradley Creek. It's nothing but a haul up. Gone about 0.8 miles so far. This is what it looks like out here. Got a creek running down through here. Sort of just humped up Me going up. Just steady getting up this thing. You can see what was behind me. Just steady work, punching the clock. It's pretty steep. Just a steady uphill grind from the bottom. It's 3.3 miles. So I've got about 2.5 to go to get to the top. Just decided to take a little 10-minute break, get some fluids, and just get the pack off. I'm sweating a little bit and just relax. Big amp, Matt. They're back that way. Don't know how far. I'm getting ready to motor back on up this thing, keep chugging. All right, halfway up Bradley Creek Trail to Hughes Ridge Trail. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm coming from. Well, I'm about 3/10 of a mile to Hughes Ridge Trail. Been on this trail for an hour and 47 minutes. Covered, it says 3.27. This thing has been a beast. Right at about the 2 mile, maybe a mile and a half mark. 2 mile is just all uphill, brutal, just steady humping it. That's where I'm going. This is what it looks like up here. The view, it's a little windy. Just came around that turn right there. And getting ready to finish this thing. Yeah, boy. All right, at the top, Bradley Creek Trail, the intersection of Hughes Ridge Trail. And let me tell you, that was a haul and a half to get my butt up here. 2.2 from AT, Peck's Corner Shelter 2, Cabin Flats Trail 3.3, 7.4 from Smokemont. We're going to be going back up that way. Walking down Hughes Ridge Trail.
5 minutes. Completed.
Okay, we're at the intersection of Enlow Creek Trail. And we're not going that way. We're going this way.
Miles per hour.
Chasteen Creek Trail. We got a half a mile to get there. 5.6 from Smokemont. Our campsite's down Chasteen Creek heading towards Smokemont. That's where I just come from. That is Enlow Creek Trail. This is Hughes Ridge, another half mile. We're at Chasteen, heading that way. Alright, we're going to campsite 48, 1.7. Smokemont's 5.1, so that'll leave us with hiking down Chasteen Creek. A lot of mossy logs. That damn big amp mixing up his water. Looking like the orange Michelin Man. Just left campsite. Currents.
We didn't have our meth for breakfast.
Do a little walking, videoing. What are you running from the camera, Kearns? How's it feel the last day? Got the pack all packed up, ready to roll. Whew, that's like a motherfucker Jones, man. Got a little fire going. These two fellas brushing their teeth come in last night. They hardcore. Whew, there's Kearns. Look like the Unabomber.
Never coming back.
Never coming back?
My last trip.
I hear you, man. Just rolling down the trail. Yep, it's a little cool. Got a little cold last night. Didn't have a lot of air in my air mattress. Had to back and buttocks get a little chilly. Comes a big amp coming down the trail.
Woo, buddy.
Man, I love all the, look at the trees with all the moss and stuff on them.
That's a damn picture moment there. Hang on.
That's pretty awesome right there.
That spring right there coming out of.
Yeah.
Get down there and lap it up like a dog.
Got the sun coming over the mountain.
These are the kind of pictures.
This kind of reminds you of Lord of the Rings kind of stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little creek running underneath the trail. Running on down.
45.
Where we just come from.
You covered 1.46 miles.
On the moss.
Speed is
Big amp over here.
miles per hour.
The waterfalls.